They're here to make $1. I'm here to make a difference. Don't get into it today. There will be many lessons. I hope you all have your notepad and take these lessons to heart. When I first came into the YouTube space, I was one of the few people who used my true name, Marquette Devon Burton, for there is no dirt on that name. That name is pristine the world over.
Send that to me. That's a bar. It doesn't sound like a bar, but it is. It's chock full of truth. Have you not read my book, The Black Box? I highly recommend it. Track my life. Figure out how much experience I had to get and how much struggle, how many businesses I had to build and fail to be able to be here and talk to you and explain things with wisdom, the wisdom of experience, not the guesses of you.
Please do rewind the script and let us take a listen at this theater at play.
Not the information that you get from Google, but those things you can only know from having lived and done things in this world, failed at things. And I can tell the difference between someone like me who's really done business, whether it was successful or unsuccessful, and the masses on the internet who basically just speak about that which they know not. I don't mind being late because I was pursuing my dreams. That's a beautiful statement to be able to make. And it's true. You dig?
Are you guys ready to open your eyes? Or will you remain in a slumber? That's how we landed here. That's how we landed here. You're sleeping. If you seek the truth, you may find comfort. If you seek comfort, you will never find the truth. If you seek the truth, you may find comfort, but you also may find great discomfort. Sometimes the truth is extremely uncomfortable. As I said, I'm the conscience of the internet. Anyways, let's go ahead and get to this news. Breaking news. But red pill is nonsense. There's no standards. You got fat red pillars. You got skinny red pillars. You got buff red pillars. You got emaciated red pillars. You got ones on drugs, ones on... It's just ludicrous. I mean, not a group I'd want to be a part of. A group where anyone can join. Absolutely not. Anyways, that doesn't make much sense. How much sense does it make to have any dating podcast or men's focused podcast, and men are interested in women, and you're bringing on a dude who dates other dudes? This is strange. What I'm telling you guys is that your sacred spaces where you think that you're fighting against the Matrix, I'm telling you, that is the Matrix. I'm telling you that the men that claim they're alpha males are not the alpha males. I'm telling you that it doesn't make any sense that you trust guys who are married to tell you about dating. It doesn't make sense that you trust guys who are overweight and out of shape to teach you how to be a strong man. I'm telling you, it doesn't make sense to listen to dating advice from guys who date guys. I'm telling you that the world is upside down currently. I'm telling you that the ones who talk about the Matrix as a bad thing are the Matrix. Come on now. We're just a couple sentences in, and it's been so instructive so far. I mean, there's just so much that we can extract from this. I was teaching school in Baltimore, Maryland, 11-year-old kids, man. They wasn't as soft as you, Brody. You can read about it in this fine masterpiece called The Black Box. You can get it on Amazon Prime. Over 500 reviews, all 5 stars. Why do I bring this up? Because this is a great book of guidance and truth for all of you. And if you haven't read The Black Box, you are missing out, I promise you. And I don't say that to sell books, because truth be told, I don't think books make much money unless you're, JR or whoever the hell, or Tolkien, or whoever writes those damn Harry Potter books. Unless you're that, you ain't making no real money off of books. I wrote it because it is a guide to life today. It's a guide for the day that we live in. Like, really think about the moves you make. Think about how you do certain things. Just be thoughtful as men. Be thoughtful as men. Think about the impact of what you do, the impact of what you say. Think about, don't just think 1, think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And let me give you guys some advice on being successful and being a good leader. Good leaders, you're not just thinking for yourself. You're thinking for others as well. You see, intelligent people, we have to think for ourselves and think for others. And knowing that I'd be susceptible to others' poor thinking, you guys might have to think for yourself and think for your wife. You might have to think for yourself and think for your children. You have to plan for yourself and plan for your family. So men, be thoughtful, pay attention. Men are the ones who hold the line in terms of values, morals, and culture. Be aware. Pay attention, folks. Be sharp out here. Think about consequences and impact. Anyways, carrying on. Bro, like, you need to be thankful to be here. Stop doing crazy stuff. Respect your life, Brody. Come on, man. Remember that sometimes people grow to look at you in a particular way, and there's nothing you can do to change it, even if it's not accurate. Use your brain, young people. The gentleman said he created a $2 bill honoring Donald Trump's potential second term. That's actually quite smart and timely. Always good to do it before you get the jump. And he writes it's on imagineonward.store. So that's his URL. Check him out. Looks like it's time for us to wrap up. And I just want to encourage you guys to seek greater meaning. There's so many of these clowns on the internet that are talking about, I want to be a millionaire. I'll teach you how to be a millionaire. Or I'm going to be a billionaire. It's like, getting money is fantastic. I highly recommend it, but that's not the measure of a man or of anything. So, ladies and saints, let us end this with our tradition, the creed of the SaSN. Repeat after me with full conviction, knowing this is true of you. The creed of the SaSN. I am going to be who I truly am because I'm remarkable. And I'm going to strive every moment to show the greatest part of who I am. Until next time, peace to the saints.